as I sit down, hoping that I'm in the frame. I believe I am. Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Victor Allen. I am here today with another video and an update. So it has been almost 3 weeks since I planted these seeds. This is the strain Auto 2 Stout. Got from AG Marvels. And if y'all remember, we planted 30 seeds all together. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that have germinated successfully. So they've stretched quite a bit, meaning that while they were in the windowsill, they got light to grow, propagate, photosynthesize. However, it's not enough light for them to continue to grow straight up. Also, one thing that can play a big factor in the stretching and the legginess of your seedlings right here is not having adequate wind flow. So what the wind does is strengthen their stalk, strengthen their stems, so as they get used to that pressure and that tension on them, they start to sturdy up their stalks and really kind of become trees in a sense. So yeah, so out of the 30 that were planted, 11 have survived. I was gonna say 12, but this one did not make it. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is actually replant these. I think I'm recording. I hope I'm recording. I feel like I'm recording. I'm gonna just keep going anyway. And yeah, so here we have some pots that we grew plants in last year. Actually, these were pots that we transplanted some plants into. So this is a soil mix that's left over from last year. It was a blend of humus. It was a blend of the red clay that's found naturally here in North Carolina. And here I have some additional soil in this larger pot. You can't really see off screen. Adjust it and pull it up so I can see it, but it's some more humus and compost mix. We actually are composting. There's a compost or a couple compost buckets that are outside, and just all my food scraps, not necessarily all of them, like the meats and bones, things like that, but more like fruits, vegetables, those are going into the compost and scraps. Also eggshells, just to reinstill some of that sodium bicarbonate, the calcium bicarbonate into compost as well, which are trace minerals that the plants will need later on in their development. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is take, can put this, it's leaking. Play this out a little bit better. We'll take this box right here. Take these buckets out, and I'm gonna just dump in all the soil that's left over. So as you can see, which is pretty interesting, the remnants of the root system from one of the previous plants. So like, this plant wasn't root bound, but they have a proliferate root system. And so yeah, I'm gonna just mix this up in here. And it's cool because the root system's kind of still intact. Really kind of cool. I guess kind of sort of because it's been like a permafrost. It's not really permafrost, but a very cold and winter environment, so not allowing for as much degradation of the biomass and the biological mass. Yeah, my words are kind of blanking, but it's all good. But yeah, so what I'm just gonna do right here is just break up all this old soil right here, and just fill this box up. I'm gonna add in this other soil, mix it all together. Yeah. The music you're hearing in the background is actually music that I produce. I'm a music producer, music creator, however you want to call it, sound designing, recording engineer, mixing and, I don't call it mastering, but mixing and mastering engineers, most people may know it as, but I don't call it mastering, I call it seasoning. One, I'm just kind of fed up with the word master. But two, I don't feel like you can truly master something in terms of, I always want this music to be a learning journey. I know we're kind of going off topic of hemp, but it's cool because I think it's important y'all learn about who I am, who we are. So This is cold. But yeah, I'm a music producer. I own a record label, an artist collective, multimedia production company called Trilogy ENT. Started it at Davidson College. That's also where Jalen and I met. Davidson College. So yeah, kept it up, keep it going. I also have another music group called Calm and Concise. It's my homie Brian Meneses. His name is Brian Montoya in the music group. I go by Pragmatic. It's my hip hop moniker, and I don't call myself a rapper. I call myself a word farmer. So I believe words are seeds that can manifest into things greater than we can imagine or fathom. So I treat that with care. You know, as you treat your plants, as you treat your seeds, you treat your soil with care, treat my words with care. I do my best to, at least. Yeah, so I'm gonna scoop up some of this other soil in here as well. Really cool. I can't wait till our compost gets this like black, dark consistency. That's really good organic matter. That's what I was looking for. Organic matter. I just kept saying bio something, but yeah. Let's put this all in here. I feel like I was saying something else, but it's all good. Really excited for this upcoming growing season. While you anticipated having at least like a 80% germination ratio, which didn't happen because we only have 11, so that's just over a 33% germination ratio. It's okay. We're still gonna make the most of it. There were seeds that we got from the plants last year, so we're gonna start those, and I'm excited because this will kind of be the first beginning of hybridization. So just mix this up a little bit more now, so it's a good little soil mix. One thing I'm excited about at the end of this month is Industrial Hemp Summit. So it's going to be in Durham. It's going to be in Durham. It's hosted by the Southeastern Hemp Association. There's going to be quite a few people, stakeholders, entities, company owners attending this conference, attending this summit. So I'm glad to say, you know, I'll be there to represent 420 to make some new connections, you know, discuss collaboration, and you know, truly hope we can fortify some relationships to keep us going as a business, but keep us going in terms of making an impact in the hemp space here in the southeastern United States. It's been really cool to just have calls with folks, learn about different folks and their missions and their entities, and just hear how everybody else is doing their own thing to encourage just like creative collaboration, but like still make sure business is sustainable economic-wise, financially speaking, but ensuring that there's longevity with how we can uncover new things that happen in this field. So that's cool. If y'all haven't already seen it, we've uploaded a video to just our post meet up with one of the representatives from Greenwood Whiskey. So it's cool that we've developed that relationship. Shout out to Jayla for being on the ground and just like connecting with folks. That aspect, that's really dope. So yeah, we're gonna be working with them in an aspect, and just stay tuned to see more to come. I feel like this is at a good mix, so I'm gonna go ahead, scoop some into this one pot right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just make a little hole in the center. I'm gonna gently pry one of the seedlings here. I'm gonna put my hand in, just break it up a little bit. Okay, you can see the root system. Yeah, so go ahead and plant you. I wish you all the very best. And yeah. replanting. Put one more around you. Right. So that's one. 10 more to go. I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna sit through this whole section of planting all these, but get the process, get the idea. Hope y'all stay tuned for more. Catch up with y'all later. Peace. Victor Allen for 420. Let's get it. And remember, we are from the earth. We are from the earth. Therefore, we should be for the earth. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna turn off my camera with these dirty hands.